K Black here with a quick video, man. I know I haven't made a video in a while, man. I've just been extremely busy, living life, man, chilling with my family, and just doing my grown man shit. Shout out to the LWC, the Lions Den boxing community, man. Hope all my brothers and sisters enjoy their Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Their holiday weekend. Hope they continue to enjoy it. You know, family come first, man. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about boxing. If you hear something in the background, man, it's because somebody's doing my lawn work. All these damn leaves. You already know in the fall, man, the leaves fall like crazy. And finally, all the damn leaves has almost fallen off the damn tree. So this guy out there right now trying to get all the leaves up for me. But anyway, listen. Let's talk about Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I have a real good friend. He's very critical of Deontay Wilder. You know, there's a lot of people. Although that community is shrinking, the dislike for Wilder, but he still got some haters. Anybody that's great, you're gonna have some haters, man. And my whole thing is, if you dislike a fighter or his style, you do got your own opinion. So I'm not gonna knock that. So this guy, you know, he's real cool. I've been cool with him for a long time, man. So he's very critical of Deontay Wilder, to his fighting style and things of that nature. You know, he even asked me, he said, man, do you think Deontay Wilder can beat like Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, or Lennox Lewis? And I just basically told him, like, listen, man, Mike Tyson had his era, so did Evander Holyfield, just like Lennox Lewis. Right now, without the shadow of a doubt, Deontay Wilder, this is his era. He's the best heavyweight, and in my opinion, the best boxer in boxing today. You know, there's nobody in boxing that can do what Deontay Wilder does. Okay? Nobody. No one can do it. You know, but anyway, we was discussing his fights, his last few fights. 2 fights with Ortiz and a fight with Fury. And he was basically saying that, you know, Deontay Wilder lost all those rounds before, you know, he produced knockdowns and knockouts, right? We know in the first Ortiz fight, he was able to knock Ortiz down about 3 times before he knocked him out. He knocked Tyson Fury down a couple of times. And one of those knockdowns, he completely knocked him unconscious. You know, it was a knockout in my opinion, but it is what it is. And we know in the last fight that he knocked Ortiz out again. So my friend was saying, like, well, he lost every round. And I was thinking, like, you know what, man, you know, let me put everything into perspective. Let's say that is the case. Let's take this the case, right? That he lost every round against Tyson Fury, even, you know, Luis Ortiz, right? Because many people believe that same narratives. So let's go with that. Let's say he did lose every round. Well, I'm going to say this, man. Deontay Wilder is the only fighter I know that have never won a round, but never lost a fight. Let me say it again. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder is the only fighter that have never won a round, but never lost a fight. I know some people are going to be saying, K Black, you crazy as hell. All I'm going to say, you know, I'm just going with the narrative since everybody want to keep stating that he lose rounds and things like that. Man, Deontay Wilder is on a mission, man. And that's why I stated early in the video that nobody in boxing, past or present, or even future, going to be able to do what Deontay Wilder is doing right now. He's the only fighter. You know, according to y'all, right? And many other people. They lose every damn round. But you see he's still undefeated, right? So, my whole thing is, hey, Deontay Wilder, man, keep losing rounds, man. Keep losing every fucking round, but continue to win. Because it's fucking working for you, man. So why change that shit up? You know, I know it's, you know, people, man, we knocked Ortiz out in his second fight. He was showing, you know, boxing ability, because a lot of people think that he can't box. You know, when he came out the ring ropes, you know, Ortiz hit him, it was like 28 seconds left. Ortiz hit him with some punches. You know, he basically got out the ring ropes. Hit Ortiz with a couple of jabs. You know, one was like a pawing jab. The other one was a jab just to keep his distance so he can measure him. And then the other one was like a blinding jab. And guess what? We seen what happened. That right hand straight down the middle. And he knocked off snot, activated curl juice, and sweat from Ortiz's head, man. And you already know what happened. He fell down like a goddamn building demolition. And he did not reach the 10 count. So if that's not boxing ability, now you see what I say with the jab, because the jab do many different things. Like I said, the first one moves like a powering jab. The second one was just lining them up, measuring them. And the third one was like a blinding jab, which he went for, and then he didn't see that right hand coming at all, man. And that put him straight to sleep. So I just want to make a little video, man. You know, put that out there that Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder is the only fighter I know that has lost every round, but have never lost a fight. Man, y'all don't know what y'all looking at, man. Greatness.